All right. Welcome to Chili's. Okay, this is
Welcome.
live. We're gonna talk about the kitchen of the future and how Chili's has integrated some new technology into their kitchens to help with a variety of things.
Yep.
Um, to start, I'm going to introduce Kevin Hochman. He's the new CEO of Chili's. I believe he previously worked with KFC, and so he's kind of trying to bring back popularity and
Great
improve,
guy.
yeah, improve a lot of what's going on in Chili's. Um,
Yeah.
so
Slide
this
through.
here is an example of a kitchen of the past, or a lot of restaurants are still like this, which we have like workers just individually cooking dishes, chefs, all that. It can be a lot of busy work to get everything done, and it's a lot on the employees and can definitely slow down the service.
Yeah. So if you go to slide 4, so these robots were in the old kitchens were actually slower than real. Than they work slower than what the servers can do, and so that was not good, and so we need to change that.
Yeah. So previously there were, I mean, like Max was saying, there are these robots that would come out and try and serve the food. They thought that would help their employees, kind of give them a bit of time, maybe work in the kitchen. But the robots moved around pretty slow, and it just ended up wasting money because they weren't like actual people. It was hard to communicate with them. Um, and so yeah, they got rid of that to save money. And so now we're going to introduce the kitchen of the future, which is a game changer for their business.
All right, so the kitchen of the future is that they implemented a new grill that makes it very efficient to cook different meats.
Yeah. So
It's
this
also way cheaper, and like the time to cook these meats are just very quick and effective.
Yeah, so like these burgers can get cooked on in like 3 times the amount of time previously needed, and they're always going to be cooked to like perfection, because you don't need a chef in there kind of flipping buns and all that. It's all like an automatic process. You kind of just say what food you want, and the grill will kind of cook it for you. So this is a quote that says, "A well-done burger patty used to take 5 minutes to flip and cook manually. The new Garland grill cooks that same burger in about 2 minutes. A pink in the center burger takes even less time, about 50 seconds."
Yeah. So how do I get in the frame? There you go. So this says now we push the button, so it's super easy to work these grills, which is great and super helpful.
You literally just press one button and it's done. No.
Yeah, so you literally just press one button and then it's done. Hold up. And the grills are not only cooking steaks faster, but they're also saving Chili's millions every year because they have to pay all these workers. And we can just move faster and give out more food and serve the people. Gavin, you want to take this?
Or slide.
Oh, so this is slide 10.
Yeah, so Chile loses about 5 to 6 million a year from steaks that are sent back because like the meat isn't cooked well enough or correctly. So by implementing these grills, they're always gonna be perfect. So there's gonna be no wasting any meat, and they just make more money.
Yeah, we don't like to waste meat here.
We love meat.
Yeah. Oh my god. So he said those numbers aren't getting close to zero at restaurants with new kitchen equipment. So I mean, the new kitchen equipment is really benefiting Chili's. It's benefiting the people, and yeah. Palmer, you want to take this next slide?
Alright. So this is a picture, an example with a quote, where the kind of customers are kind of like, "Have you changed chefs?" Because their burgers are just so perfect now. All the food is coming out like automatically designed, and they don't have to worry about flaws from the kitchen. So there are less complaints, and so Chili's is saving money because these meals aren't being sent back, and they're not, because like normally like if a customer want something sent back, sometimes they'll have to throw out that food and just completely redo it, and the customer will only get paid for that one burger they paid for, but the kitchen might have to use like 2 burgers. So they're saving a lot of money by not having food be sent back.
Yeah.
So
Some economic concepts involved with all this. So basically, this new technology is really benefiting the company, and it's also just changing it's really just benefiting the industry too, because other companies are getting on this too. You want to take the news?
yeah, so like these we talked about, like Max was saying, technology being one of these economic concepts. When new technology kind of enters the field, there's easier ways to kind of produce things. So we'll need more capital in this instance and less labor. So we're going to require maybe less employees inside Chili's or something, but they might be paid more and their jobs are going to be a little bit easier. And that also can just increase customer service and like satisfaction we were talking about. So that's putting more money into Chili's, more money into the people, happier customers. They're just overall improving a lot of their entire business by just fixing up their kitchen.
Yeah, this benefits the customers a lot because when they're getting a better product, it makes them a lot happier and they will keep coming back. Gavin, you want to take this next one?
Tips are higher, and the new equipment means less time hovering over a hot grill. We simplified their lives, says Achman. And this just again means that these hot grills just make everything quicker, easier, and cheaper. So it's just like the grills of the future.
Oh yeah. Got the screen.
We love Chili's.
We love
Oh yeah.
we love Chili's. It's a great company, great food.
What a franchise, man.
They're a franchise company.
What a franchise.
When you think of food, you think of Chili's.
We always think we love Chili's.
When you think of good food, you think of Chili's.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's sometimes you don't need a chef to cook the best food. That's how it works at Chili's, and they've always had those iPads for a while. You know, I have memories playing games on their like iPads at the Chili's tables. Always a good time at Chili's.
Yes.
Thank you.
We just we have a little bit more. This man,
What a
I mean,
surprise.
this looks what's going on. It's like, I mean, this guy's a man with a plan. He's going to Chili's. He's determined. He's about to have a really good time at Chili's, especially the improving customer satisfaction, all that. Chili's is the place to be.
So what's your favorite meal at Chili's?
Chili's, I've always thought they had pretty good burgers. I've actually not tested out. I haven't been to Chili's in a while. Definitely need to do that now if their burgers are all perfect and everything. And it's not just burgers too. Like they're doing this with pizza, quesadillas, chicken, fish, steak. Everything is better at Chili's now, thanks to these new grills, which are saving them so much money. We have happier customers. Chili's is the place to be. So that's how we're ending our presentation here. We want to say thank you for listening and pitching in. We hope you have enjoyed this Chili's experience and support Chili's sometime soon.
Oh yeah.
How do I
And,
end it?
just scroll down and end the screen recording.